Oh, there we are. Hey, folks. Thanks for tuning into the BAMF podcast. I'm your host, Mike Lafferty. And today we are playing Shadow of the Demon Lord. Damn, that's a tough title to get out. Jason Sunday is our GM. I am playing Ragnar, a cynical, greedy dwarf. Is there any other kind? And let's have everyone go around and introduce themselves really fast. Walt, you go first.
I am Pung, and I am an orc. That's all you need to know.
Dale.
I am playing Gears, a wind-up mechanical boy. 300 pounds of unadorned metal, but only 10 years old.
We don't judge.
Thank you.
Mr. Smith.
Hello, I am playing Koi, the Changeling Rogue.
Patty.
I am playing Anasi, the Human Rogue. Boring old humans.
All right. And last but not least, there is Jason Sunday wearing the shirt that says "Trust Me." Oh, it's a for a GM that makes me nervous. Now, guys, I'm contractually obligated to play our video/musical intro just to prove that we're a high production values quality podcast. Give me a second. Sorry, it has to be done. There's a contract.
Wow, awfully short.
Oh, yeah, you can do it some more. We scratch that itch for you. Everybody happy? All right.
Ooh, caught it.
All right. And last time on Shadow of the Demon Lord, you want to catch us up, Jason?
Absolutely. Last time we the party went and attacked a helpless bandit camp who were minding their own business. And in the process of the attack, they were a monster joined the party and began ripping apart the bandit members and overall causing mayhem.
But that monster had some of the best hair we've ever seen.
His
Absolutely.
hair was perfect.
Gleaming teeth, got his nails done.
It was a hungry teddy bear, right?
Yeah, he was.
Cuddly.
I think I saw him walking with the queen. Hey,
Yeah.
Liho Fooks. Gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Sorry, I'll stop now.
Right on. All right, so we'll jump right into it. We'll start with fast turns. Anybody wants to do a fast turn? Everyone is probably somewhere a couple yards away from this hulking beast.
And the hulking beast just helped us dispatch the last of the bandits, right?
Yeah, I mean, in the sense that hulking beast ripping apart whatever's in front of it, it's helping.
I think Gears should go talk to it.
Yeah.
Is this the multi-eyed, multi-mouthed thing, or did we kill that?
No, this is the werewolf thing.
This is a werewolf thing.
Oh, right, the wolf thing. So, sure. What's his demeanor? Does he look threatening? Is he menacing anyone?
Cute and cuddly. No, very threatening.
I would say we should wait until he's done shredding people.
I think when we left off, the last of the bandits had been shredded. So you're the next course.
Well, if he needs to pick his teeth with something shiny, I'm here for him, but he's not going to get much meat off me. So yeah, I'll interpose myself between him and anyone else in my party on the other side, and just wait to see what he's going to do. I'm going to have to react to see what he's doing. Maybe he's going to calm down and turn into a nice-looking girl or something.
It would be so epic if you raised your hand and he to high five you.
Well,
style.
I'll just stand sort of ready here for that in case.
Okay, so then no one wants to take a fast turn, and then is anybody going to just follow Gears' lead of standing still and hope he doesn't notice?
Yeah, maybe its vision is based on movement.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
My turn's going to be moving away from this thing and Gears, all the while holding my bow, training my bow on it in case it does anything nasty.
Yeah, I'm quite far back as well, so I'll do the same. I'll
Alright.
just take a couple of steps back and see what happens next.
Well, alas, I hate beastmen. It says so right here on my character sheet. So
Uh-oh.
I'm going to have my axe out and stand right next to Brave Gears, just in case things go sideways.
All right. Sounds good. So I'm going to assume that you guys are just deferring your turn to after it acts.
I don't
So
think that's what he.
It doesn't look that menacing, really.
Oh my god!
yeah, it's kind of cute, for a 9-foot furry teeth, vicious teeth and claw-looking monster with gore everywhere. But you pick your friends. So
He's a sloppy eater. Like, I mean, if he saw us eating that spider sludge a couple sessions ago, he wouldn't have said anything.
Mm-hmm.
right on. Okay, so he's going to jump at, let's see, Gears, and he's going to try to sink his teeth into Gears. He's, wanting something a little crunchy. And,
What an ungrateful punk!
yeah, right on. So
Sure.
let's see. Let's see what he
All I can say is I'm disappointed.
Man, okay. So he has a 17 to hit.
Oh, that certainly beats my defensive 15.
Oh man, this is gonna tickle.
Excellent. I like
All
to
right.
be tickled.
So he does 7 points of damage.
Still standing, but yeah, kind of wobbly.
Okay, cool. All right, next turn. Who
How
wants to go
many
next?
points of damage does he do?
7.
Yeah, that's
I'm
a
down.
lot.
And I'm down to 3 now. So just for your edification.
All right. Who's gonna take the next turn?
Oh, I think Gears is definitely having a go with the sword.
All right.
And he rolls unmodified 12.
All right. So
Um,
add that to your strength bonus.
Right, okay, so that makes it 14. And I believe I get a boon with that as well.
Yeah, go ahead and roll that.
Okay. Oh, so that makes 14 and 5, 19.
That's a hit, sir.
Very good. 1d6 plus 2 for damage gives us 7 points of damage right back at you, Wolfman.
Woo, man. All right. So you what was your wielding an axe, right?
Sword.
Sword. Okay. So you slash your sword. It tears across his chest, and he howls in pain.
Oh, he doesn't do that dog thing where he's like, "Yipe!"
Well, I mean, it's going to be more like, oh!
Was that the coyotes again?
Yeah, you guys aren't really sure what exactly kind of were creature this is until you get some light on it. Like as I said, we previously that it had been getting dark. So it's definitely some sort of were creature, but you're not sure if it's a wolf, a coyote, a fox. You're not really sure yet.
Gears will yell out, "How do we control this thing without killing it?" Because he's 10 and he doesn't really want to kill anyone, to be honest.
I'm guessing
You're gonna put a leash on it.
But you just have some honey nut Cheerios. I hear those work wonders.
Right here, buddy. Right here.
So I'm guessing my healing powers won't work on Gears because he's not a biological life form. Is that a correct assumption?
I think you are right. Let me take a
Okay.
look at his sheet real quick. I think that Gears has to be repaired. Yeah. So Gears will have to take. Somebody have to do some repairs on him for him to heal up.
All right. Then I hit it with my axe when I get a turn.
Yeah, you can take the next turn if nobody else is taking it.
And I have hatred on my character sheet. I hate beastmen. I hate them so much I make attack rolls against them with 1 boon.
So he's not technically a beastman. They're like the He-Man beastman type of character, but we'll go with it for today.
All right, sure. All right, so rolling a d20 and a d6 for the boon.
Awesome.
Natural 20
Woot.
and a 3 on the boon.
So there's no critical hits unless your class, your path gives you some sort of benefit on a 20 or higher.
Okay.
So, but you might have it. I'm not sure.
I don't see it on here, so let's just say we don't. And damage is 1d6 plus 1. So let's see what that'll be. Total of 2.
Yeah, this you're hitting hard today. So
Yeah.
at least you're hitting though, right? Last week you didn't hit.
Yeah. You know.
Hitting is important.
That's right. Okay, who wants to go next?
I guess I'll unleash an arrow on this thing, having seen it take a chunk of gears out of gears. I'm going to use my trickery, which I can do once per round. So,
Okay.
Yeah, we can't lose gears, otherwise, we'd have no alarm clock to wake up on time.
This is true.
Ooh,
Plus, it's like
a natural 20 and a 6. Well, though you don't count crits in this. So, 29.
29.
Yeah.
So when you have boons, you use the highest of the boon, or if you use banes, use the highest of the bane. So you don't add all boons and banes together.
Oh.
So you pick one, the highest one, and then add that to your 20 plus your attribute.
Okay, so I've got a 20, a 6 on the d6, and 3 on my attribute.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay, so that's a hit. Do you have any special damages or anything?
Just an extra d6 from the trickery. So,
all right.
Let's see, that's a 9.
All right, 9 points of damage. Very good.
All
right, you sneak in and you like jab your blade underneath his ribs.
Well, I'm using an arrow.
Oh, I'm sorry. With your arrow underneath his ribs.
I just don't want to get close to that thing. So
Yeah, I'm going to say, I'm going
You want to cuddle? Come on.
not today.
I'm going to let rip an arrow as well at the same time. So
All right.
okay, so that's a 15 with the d20 and a +5 on the boom because I've also got trickery.
Okay, that's a hit.
20 total. Okay, so damage is 7.
All right. He's looking kind of rough. All right. Who's next? Walt has it gone.
I will so go, and I'm going to hug him, or actually, I think I'm going to brush his hair with my battle axe.
He's got brushable hair, just like the old She-Ra dolls.
Yep. Uh-oh. Werewolf Frank on kids.
Oh, no. It'll go well.
I can't believe they didn't hit him with a guitar.
Right on.
Oh, he's going to get punched sooner or later.
Yep.
Yeah. Thanks, Dad.
All right, so let's see. I got my battle axe. I got not much else that can throw out a boon. So I guess I'll just roast. I get an automatic boon with the battle axe. Is there any banes to go with it?
No, not this time.
Okay, so I lovingly brush his hair. I get a 22.
That's a hit.
Damage is 1d6 plus 2. Do I add my strength to that?
Mm.
No adding strength to damage in this game.
I try not to judge.
It's only 2 hit.
I get a 5.
All right. So you hack him with your axe. Blood squirts out the side of out of him when you swing through. You get this nice mist spray on your armor. Nice paint job. He's still up.
Wow.
Okay, this
All
is
right.
strong.
I stick out my tongue in an intimidation display like a Maori haka.
All right. So you're like,
Yeah.
all right. So his wounds just start healing up like rapidly. So he heals. He's going to heal some wounds. All right. Next turn. Any fast turns?
I'll go fast turn.
Okay.
How does grappling work in this? Because I haven't made this complicated enough.
It's going to be like an agility test versus an agility test.
Okay.
And then once you're grappled, then you have like if you have control, then you have a boon to do whatever you're going to do.
So I want to tell me if this is possible. I want to basically do a duck under. And when he goes to swing or try to maneuver himself away, I'm going to grab around his waist, and the actual technical term is suplex, but the WWE has bastardized it as suplex.
Right.
I would like to suplex him into the middle of the fire.
All right. Yeah, you can give that a shot. Go ahead and roll a agility test.
A 19.
All right. Let's see how I do. 26.
Jeez, he's fast.
Well, I rolled a natural 20. So.
Oh. Gee, your dice are good.
They're working good today. That's a bonus. All right, so you go to grab him, and you just can't get a hold of him. Like there's too much gore and too much hair, and you don't know.
It's that sleek, nicely oiled fur coat he's wearing.
Right? It's like sexy time with Chewbacca, man. It's just
This sounds like my morning routine.
Yeah, it's been pretty awesome, right? Okay, yeah. So you're just not able to get a hold of it. Any other fast turns?
Yeah, I'll do my mighty attack if I can.
Yeah, you can do it.
All right, cool. Once again, hitting with the X. Anyway, I can re-roll.
Not the fourth natural 20 in this.
No, I rolled a 6 on that attack. Even with a boon, it would still be
We'll go
just a
with
9.
we'll re-roll for the game.
One re-roll for the game. All right.
Yeah, for everyone.
Just a 9. It didn't hit him, right?
The fates were not with you.
What was the total?
Plus my boon, it's a 10.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
Yeah, I didn't think so. All right.
Whiff on that one.
Whiffed on. Yep, whiffed hard.
And any other fast attacks?
Could I take a fast attack?
Sure. Yeah.
Is a 14 going to hit?
It's not.
Ah.
It barely misses his head. All right. So if there are no other fast attacks, he's going to take one. And since Walt is right there, giving him a hug, he's going to just take a little taste of Walt's shoulder, just a little one.
Just keep in mind, doggo, one good bite deserves another.
Right on. Okay, so all right, so he hits with a 19. I'm sure that's right.
My defense is 15, so yeah, he gets me.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh my god, does that mean I'm gonna be a were-orc?
You might.
I might be a were-machine, buddy.
How does that
14
work?
points of damage.
How much? 13?
14 points of damage.
Oh my god.
What the what?
That's
I
heavy.
got off easy.
Don't forget, you guys have a healing potion from whenever you went to the cart previously. So that's going to be useful soon.
Damn.
I also have one on my character sheet for what it's worth. So,
As do
Yeah,
I.
there you go. Okay, that was his turn. Any fast turns?
Oh hell yeah.
That'd be 8, right?
Who's going?
I'm slow turning this round.
Hey Jacob, good to see you. Feel free to jump in if you have time.
Right on.
Can I do a healing action to Walt on my fast turn?
Yes, you can.
Oh wait. Did everyone already go around once?
No, I've not had a slow turn this round.
Yeah.
Sorry,
so on the next round, fast turn, you can heal Walt. All right. Yeah. Go ahead, Abe.
Okay, cool. So I am going to dash to the campfire that was there previously, and grab a fiery log and try and back him over the back of the head with that, and see if that actually fire does more damage than blades.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a. Let's go with a agility test.
Yep.
To see if you can grab it in a manner where you're not burning your hands.
Okay, I only got a 7 on the agility test.
You got a 7?
Yeah.
All right, so you're in a hurry and you try to grab it, and you take a point of damage, burning your hands. So you have to roll a 10 or higher.
Yes, I thought you said. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So
I reach in, just and then
All right. New round. Fast turns.
I will heal Walt if I can on my fast turn.
You can.
All right, cool.
So did you go down, Walt?
I'm down to 4.
Okay, so you like rip his head back. Walt's trying to fight. You like rip his head back. You like pouring it down his throat. Like, take your medicine.
All right, so
my medicine.
If I give him my healing potion, how much is that for him?
I think it's a die 6. Let me take a look at the.
Okay, does he roll or does I roll?
Either one.
Well, why don't you roll? It'll be more interesting for you.
I am rolling, and I get a 4.
All right. Yeah. Good 4 points.
All right. So, seeing as he bit me, how much does an orc bite do?
I think it's like a die 4.
I can,
like an orc.
Your teeth are not near as big.
But his
well,
mouth isn't as clean as a dog's either. Right?
Yeah, there is true, and I was hoping more of a gore than a bite. Get that whole
tusks.
Yeah, that whole tusk thing. But all right, so I'm gonna bite him with my axe, and hope that does well. A 23.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Damage is 7.
All right. So you score a hit. You hit kind of like an artery, and it like sprays out, like covering you in years and gore. Yeah, and he like whimpers in pain. And the light catches him just right, and you're like, wait a minute, this is no wolf. And what this creature is actually a Were-Opossum.
So he hasn't
played dead.
Yeah, he hasn't played dead yet.
Nope. He's an ornery old possum.
So the worry thing being, if a Were-Opossum can tear through us this easily, what's a bloody werewolf going to do?
Jeez,
Right?
Really, huh?
Yeah, there you go.
I want to leave the axe embedded if I can.
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
That puts me in a horrible position, but my next action, I'm just gonna hurl him toward Aid, because Aid, you still have that burning thing, right?
I'm near the fire. I haven't actually got anything out the fire yet, but I'm going to try again this round.
Because if you manage to pull that out and I can shove him your way, you can clothesline him with one of those burning logs.
Cool.
Can I take my action to throw another flask of oil at this thing and hope I don't hit anyone else?
Absolutely, you certainly can.
I'd get a read at the campsite and see what's happening here. Hopefully this will help. Oh dear.
That does not sound good.
So that one re-roll per game, was that for everyone? Or just
Reroll for the.
6.
That is not going to do it. I'm sorry. You missed just a little.
My oil, no.
All right.
Slow move.
Any more fast turns? No? Slow turns in.
Slow turns. Gears is going to take a couple steps backwards out of melee range for his move, and then he's going to use his action to use an ability called Catch Your Breath. Heal damage equal to your healing rate, which will give him 4 points healing.
Excellent.
So I'm back up to 7. I'm not quite on death's doorstep.
There you go.
Right on.
Party over here. Now, is that a movement? Does it say it's a movement or if it's an action, full action?
I did the movement to get out of melee range.
Oh,
and
yeah,
it
yeah.
says
I get it.
use an action or a triggered action.
You're good. Cool. All right. Next person.
Okay, so I will do the log thing again. I'm going to reach in and see if I can grab a log and.
All right. Go ahead and give me another agility check.
Okay, I got an 11 this time, so I should be successful.
You did. Now you can toss it if you like.
Okay, so I will try and set it on fire.
Now, if you have any skills that you think will help you in throwing, like your backgrounds.
No, unfortunately not.
Okay. Just make me a straight agility.
I've got my trickery though, so I can use that. So
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool. I'll make that with a boon.
like hold up a
Okay.
snack.
Okay, I think I missed. It's a 14.
Yeah, that misses.
Damn.
Yeah, that whizzes right by his head.
Okay, does it connect with the previously spilt oil, or are we okay?
Ooh.
Let me make a little. Okay, it connects with somebody that's tied in a tree, and he goes, "Ah, I'm burning! I'm burning! I'm burning!"
Okay.
My 432 kids.
Yeah.
Oh, my kids! What are they gonna do?
He stopped counting because you can only count to 25.
25 plus 1. I have 25 plus 1.
We need to
All
hire
right.
him, though. He's like got more hit points than all the rest of us combined. Man,
Your new name, sir, is Meat Shield.
yeah, Mr. Meat Shield.
Can I be a meat shield, please?
Meanwhile, all of the gents from across the pond are like, if the Americans keep it up with this fake British accent, we're going to hurt somebody.
That was a British accent? Okay, right.
Bring it.
All right.
Oh,
That's
my
the
God.
one
Any more
saving
slow
grace.
Are we at? Is it a new turn again?
do we have any more slow turns?
I think it's everybody.
All right. New fast turns.
I will again attempt to hit it futilely, probably with my axe.
All right.
And this time, let's see. I tried melee attack and that failed, so I'm gonna do augmented attack. Twice a day, I use an attack to attack with a weapon. Make the attack roll with one boon, and you can use intellect in place of a strength, which makes no difference because they're the same. So, come on, baby. You need a new pair of shoes. Natural 20. And
Nice.
a 6 on the boon.
Sweet. All right. That's a hit, sir.
That is a hit. All right, and this is where the damage is going to suck. Just wait, you'll see. 2d6, 1d6 plus 1. 4. Did 5. Okay, that could have been worse. All right.
5 points
Awesome,
of
man.
damage. All right.
Practically taking him down single-handed.
Dwarf power.
Did it regenerate again last round?
Yes, he did.
Ah, crap.
Is he regenerating from the burning damage?
He regenerates from all
I haven't burned
damage
him yet.
done so far.
Does he
Anybody-
like fully regenerate, or are we at least taking him down a little each round?
You're taking. I have a die roll that I'm using to base his regeneration on.
Okay.
It's a 6-sided die, so he regenerates a 6-sided die every round.
Still,
Oh.
Any more fast turns?
it's definitely between him and the guy we have tied up in the tree. One of them's going to join us. Yay.
All right, no more fast turns.
Did my flask of oil smash when I threw it and it missed?
Of course it did. Well, let's determine how far away you were. Okay, you are about 15 yards off from hitting him, so it would spread and seep into the soil from there.
Oh dear. In that case, I'm going to, seeing his gears kind of pulled away a little bit, I'm going to help him out with the healing potion.
15 feet, not yards. I'm sorry.
It's still pretty bad. Let me see. So I roll a d6, is that right?
For what?
For a healing potion for gears? Or can I use a healing potion on gears, actually?
No, healing potions do not work on gears. He only is repaired through like mechanical skill checks.
Yeah, you have to pour it on him
Right,
and sensual
yeah,
massage.
That and my catch. Actually, you need a repair
No.
kit, and it takes 4 hours. And then you need to roll to see if it actually works. Weird.
I've got a set of lockpicks.
That was pretty
Right
dope.
on, right on.
Okay, I'm just going to shoot this thing with an arrow then, if that's all right.
Yeah,
Straight
that's
up.
cool.
See if I can
Kill it.
with 17, 23 with my boon and ability. So I'm assuming that hits
Yeah, that's going to hit.
using my trickery. And
I mean,
that
just
is
barely, but you know.
7 damage.
All right, 7 damage. Yeah, he's. You guys are whittling him down.
Whew. Is he looking rough, or should I
He's
say
looking pretty rough. Yeah.
So to speak.
Sit, boo boo. Sit. Good dog. Okay. All right. That's a commercial from like the 80s or 90s. I think.
Yeah, you showed your age a little bit on that one.
Oh, man,
It's
with the
not
gray hair
the
doesn't.
End of Quantum Leap or
Always
something.
that, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It's the end of a
Okay.
TV series, wasn't it? Anyway, carry
Yeah.
on.
So I just looked it up. I was mistaken. Your when you take a healing potion, it heals your healing rate. So if you didn't have your healing rate in place, if it's higher than what you rolled, then use the healing rate over that lower roll. If not, just leave it as is.
It's funny because I actually rolled a 4,
Thank
which is
you.
my healing rate.
Cool. Yeah. You know, and then when healing rate was brought up, I was like, oh yeah, maybe that's what it was. But anyway, so it's the Were-Opossum's turn. He heals a bit, quite a bit.
Yeah.
All right, and he's going to crunch into Gears again. Oh man, Gears, he just likes to taste the chewy metal for some reason. Let's see what he does. All right, does a 18 hit.
Oh yeah.
Ugh.
So he attacks with 2 boons, takes the better of those, and plus he's got a +4 to hit. So
Dear God.
yeah, so
So it's fair to say he's an arsehole. Thank you.
yeah, you know he's kind of popping around, but
Should
Can't we go one of the-
sword for you?
9 points
Right.
of damage.
Well, we're at -2, and
Got one
Gears
down.
slumps over, and you see the key in his back stops moving, and now he is an inanimate object.
All right, got 1 down. 5 to go. 4 to go.
Damn.
Considering I have a locksmith as a profession and he has a key in his back, is there anything I could do to help Gears?
What were your? Oh yes, I would say a locksmith probably would know a little bit about mechanical stuff, and I think that you can gain a boon from repairing that.
Ooh.
In that
So
manner.
what would I need to roll if I wanted to try and help him out?
Just go with D20 plus intellect and with a boon.
I'm not very intelligent, but let's see. Oh, 14?
Yeah, that's successful.
Nice.
You're able to repair him.
Awesome.
He will repair his healing rate.
No, so that allows him to crank the key, correct? Which
Yeah,
brings
he
me
can crank
out of
it.
inanimate
Roll
object
with your
with
party
1 hit
action.
point.
That will be his move action. Is crank the key. So you'll come up with 4 hit points. That's your healing rate, right? 4.
Yes.
And then you'll come up with 4 hit points and a wound key.
Sorry, what was that last bit? And a what?
And a wound key.
And a wound key. Awesome.
Yep.
I thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Who's next?
I hit it with my axe.
All right. Go ahead and give me a roll.
Oh, you know what you should do? You should take your axe and pound it on top of my axe, which is still embedded in his shoulder.
Right on.
Sure. 17 modified.
That's a hit.
All right.
Sweet.
Come on.
3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. All right. Well, you take a hack out of him. He is still up. He's looking really rough, guys. You feel like if you can hit him hard enough without him healing more, you could take him down.
Okay. Then that's
I'm
good
waiting
news.
for my slow turn.
Okay. I've
More
rolled
attacking?
11 to grab more fiery objects out of the fire,
Hey, you
and
got it.
a 19 to hit him.
All right.
Yes.
Sweet.
Great.
So how much would a fiery clubby thing do?
Roll me a d6.
Okay, and I'm using my trickery, so I get an additional boon for that as well. I do 8 damage.
All right.
Nice.
All right. He catches fire and he's like, and he dies.
Yes.
Fiery clubby thing for the win.
There's smoking Were-Opossum for everyone. There's
Excellent.
Wait.
Expression.
Are we sure he's not playing
possum.
Somebody poke him. I'll poke him. I got a big axe.
I can neither confirm nor deny whether he's playing possum.
So with my axe still in his shoulder, I'll drag him over to the campfire and place him on it.
All right. He's a
Because you
bit
can't
heavy,
cook that
and you
possum.
struggle a little bit, but the axe stays deep within his shoulder, and you pull him over the fire, and it begins popping and snapping. Little burnt ends of his tail,
Yours
He
looks
doesn't
like
He doesn't revert back to some, other form.
innocent.
After a few minutes, he slowly becomes a man, or what was a crispy man, but a man.
Do we recognize him?
No, you don't recognize him at all. He looks like some sort of hill person. He's got like beard that's out of control and burnt. He was wearing no clothes. Very grimy looking in the unsinged parts of his flesh. But he was carrying around an axe. So the dude runs around butt naked with an axe.
But what about the letter jacket? Because when Mike originally showed the image,
The letter jack.
Yeah.
R.
It must have transformed with him because it's gone.
Okay. No,
Right.
no
Yours
trophy
will
for me.
also put a sympathetic hand on the orc's shoulder and say, I hope that wasn't your favorite axe, man. Because it's burning.
Oh no, I took the axe out when I put him on the fire. If we want his axe, you're gonna have to go in and get it.
No.
It's just a woodsman's axe.
I'm not made out of wood or have anything to do with it. Sorry. All metal for me.
You could be like the Tin Man in Oz, with your axe. And
Well, we could, seeing as he ripped off one of your arms, we could, put a stick on your shoulder and put the axe head on it.
Of course, Gears panics and starts looking to see which one of his arms is missing. I don't remember that. Did I lose an arm? Jeez, no wonder I couldn't fight at the end.
All right, let's start looking around the camp. Do we have any survivors that survived the unsurvivable?
Yeah, there's a guy who's tied up in one of the tents. He's got a couple arrows in him.
I thought you were going to say in the tree.
What's that?
I said I thought you were going to say in the tree. We're like, yeah, we know about him.
Right. Yeah, but the guy in the tree is like, hey guys, I've got lots of arrows in me, and I'm burning. Can someone get me down? And then you hear snap, ah! And then he hits the ground because the binding.
Crispy thud. Crunching with every bounce.
All right, I'll recover our burning friend, and I'll lead him back toward the camp by holding onto one of the arrows stuck in him.
Okay, so the guy you pull out, he's like bald. He's got like a narrow face, kind of rat kind of looking, but he's got like this mustache, kind of curls and waxed, and he's kind of like got the kind of a rat tooth kind of mouth.
If he turns into a possum, I'm throwing him on the fire too.
If you've ever seen the movie Ever After, the guy Le Pew, he kind of He tried to buy Drew Barrymore's character in it. He looks like him. Ugly rat faced dude.
Who are you?
He says, who am I, sir? Who are you? You're supposed to be helping me transporting the goods, and you failed. About time you did your job. That dude.
He looks like a regular worm.
So he was our employer.
Yeah. This is your employer.
So we have all the goods right here around the camp. You're still alive. What's the problem?
He's like, you're fired. You're fired. You're fired. Dude was in the tree. I like you. Come on back.
Oh no, that's the dude I recovered.
Oh, you're fired too. Now get me to the town.
Is he? He's still tied up, right?
Yeah.
I closed the flaps of the tent.
Where are you going?
I can't continue to help you if you're not going to pay me because I'm fired. So
you can't treat me this way.
I can treat you any way I like. You're not my employer.
I'm like royalty. Come back here, sir.
You're going to be like kindling in a minute because I really hate that tent.
You're just jealous.
Are we letting the orc do the negotiation?
Someone spilt some oil around here as well, and it's very, very dangerous. So that might go up really, really quickly.
Yes, Jacob. Let the hate flow through you.
So you guys just leave him, right?
Well, do we have all the trade goods that the bandits stole and we're transporting?
Yeah, you do.
Do we have a wagon to transport it all?
Yeah.
You don't. But you guys can carry it, you know.
Well, then what do we need this jerk for?
You don't. You don't
Well,
need it.
technically, if we take the trade goods, doesn't that make us bandits?
No, it's
Technically,
payment for services rendered.
Ooh, I like that.
Will the local sheriff see it that way?
He was eaten by a were-opossum.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So right there, we're gonna fade to black and call this a game, guys.
Nice.
That's cool.
Now this particular adventure is written by Rob Schwab himself. It's called Survival of the Fittest. There's a bit more to it, but I'll let others explore that on their own. But I hope you guys enjoyed Shadow of the Demon Lord.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, thanks for running, Jason.
Yeah, my
I really
pleasure.
appreciate that.
Thank you very much.
Hell yeah.
I really love the mechanics.
So here's the big question:
If
if anybody who gets bit by the were-opossum, do they turn into a were-opossum as well?
Yeah, you got to check at the next full moon to whether or not you gain that, and if you do, you have to, you'll have to deal with it from there. But since you killed the were-opossum anyway, then his curse is removed from it. But,
Oh, gotcha. Cool.
So yeah, if you were bitten and you almost die and you survive, and then the next full moon you'll have to make a check and then you'll become a were-opossum. And if you are, then you have to hunt down and kill the were-opossum that infected you to get rid of the curse. So.
And like when they come nose to nose with each other, do they just fall over and play dead?
Yeah, they probably do. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
They're like and then fall back. Or maybe it's magic and love. I don't know. So
I think Gear's only worry is how to buff the scratches out of his hide.
Right.
He'd be probably the biggest friggin' anything in the world at 300 pounds of metal.
But so with Shadow of the Demon Lord, you guys would have leveled. You level once every adventure because when Rob was doing some work on 5th edition, they did surveys and they found that most gaming groups don't stay together longer than about 12 sessions. So Shadow of the Demon Lord goes from level 0 to level 10, and then that's the time you're going to spend telling the story of those characters, and then you can either do some epic level stuff, or you can just move on to the next character.
Right
And
on.
I'm assuming that a level gain comes with, like, an improvement in stats or abilities, et cetera, et cetera.
It does. Yeah. So level 3, you would gain a expert path that layers on top of your novice path, and then at level 7 you'd gain a master path that layers on top of both of those.
Oh,
So,
cool. And that would be it for your 12 levels, essentially.
and he's got something like 60 or 70 different expert paths and 100 plus master paths. So
Oh, cool.
the variety of characters is just almost without limit.
Nice.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for running this, man.
Yeah.
My
Great.
pleasure.
So do we have any idea what we're going to run the next time?
Ooh.
Foot race?
I'm open.
Hurdles?
Whatever you guys want to play, I'm open for it.
We could talk about that offline. 'Cause I don't have any idea right now. I'm always up for more pew pew, but we did play like 6 sessions of that, a few months back. So maybe something else is in order. So
Gotcha.
there's always Honey Heist.
Yeah, we could do that. We could do Pew Pew and reskin it as Raiders of the Lost Pew.
We could do that.
Raiders of the Lost Pew.
Right on.
Well, hey, we can talk about it in email. Thanks to everybody for checking us out. This has been the BAM Podcast, broadcasting on old sci-fi writers play old school D&D. And we're going to play our very important brand video. Hang on. Sorry, I can't be helped. And we will catch you next time on the BAM Podcast.